to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. I post videos every single Monday. In this week's vlog, we're gonna do a little weekend in my life. We have the boat hooked up, and we're starting off the vlog heading to the sandbar. It is Maui's birthday weekend, so Maui is along with us, and we had about an hour drive to where we're going, and we're going somewhere we've never been before. I don't know that we have the boat. It lives in the garage. We're very lucky that the house we're renting, it fits in the garage. So CJ was able to bring the boat up from where we're from in South Florida, and one of our favorite things to do is go out on the boat, go to the sandbar. Maui loves to run around and have fun, but we're going somewhere we've never been before, so we're excited to try something new. What's the area we're in?
We're in Titusville.
Titusville?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of close to, not close, but we did go to UCF, so we did go near where UCF is.
Yeah.
And Maui's very excited. It's been about an hour drive, and we're about 5 minutes away. But I'm going to bring you guys along on my weekend. Today's an off shift for CJ, so he'll be in the vlog today, and then tomorrow he's working. And I'm also going to go get a head spa for the first time tomorrow. So that should be really nice, like a nice head massage. I've never done that before, and I'm really excited about that. But it looks like, you can tell we're definitely by the water because you can see big buildings, and we're about to go over a bridge. Maui is feeling very excited. He can see the water. My job is to hold the rope and make sure that the boat does not float away while CJ parks the truck and brings Maui. We do prefer to get here really early because it is the weekend, and I know the boat ramp is probably going to get super busy today. See Maui in his little shark life vest. Wait till you guys see this. Oh my goodness, there's a shark! Time on the boat. With Maui, we only go for like a couple hours because we don't want him to get too hot and he gets tired, but he ran in the water, he went swimming. The big dog parent mistake, we forgot his frisbee and we forgot a tennis ball. Maui loves his frisbee, so we did make that mistake, but I think he still had fun hanging out and playing around. We just got the boat out of the water. It ended up being so much windier than we thought, so I will say, like, it's only noon right now, but we're still have an hour drive back home. It's college football day, so I think CJ's team plays a little later. But did you have fun, Maui? Say, did you have fun on the boat? You're all sandy. You're gonna need a bath when we get home. As far as this sandbar, it was nice because we were the only people there, and it was super quiet. We did see dolphins. They were pretty quick. I don't think I got them on video, so as far as like the quality or like prettiness of the water, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10. We are from South Florida, like Peanut Island, Palm Beach, mostly Jupiter is where we would take the boat out at home. That water is pretty. I joked with CJ and I said that if you would have told me this was a lake, like that's what the water looked like, but Any day on the boat is a good day. I think I've said this before on my TikTok, but if you have any recommendations, I would say the biggest thing CJ and I are missing about home is family, of course, but we also miss the being on the boat all the time, the beach and the water. So if you have any places that you recommend us take the boat out, a nice sandbar, and someplace we can just take Maui and enjoy being on the water, it makes us feel like we're at home for a little bit. We have taken the boat to New Smyrna Beach, and they have a really nice sandbar there with like a lighthouse, and like that was really fun. I did really like that one. Definitely a lot more busy. Like that one was poppin'. And for Maui's time, we just wanted him to be able to run around free without all the craziness, but I think next time we would take him there. That was like an 1.5-hour drive. This one was only an hour. It's still far when you grew up like 15 minutes from the beach, and now you're like over an hour away. It's a big adjustment, but we're getting used to it living in Central Florida. The plan for the rest of the day is head home. The least fun part about a boat day is cleaning up and getting everything clean. Maui loves to eat the ice from the cooler, so you guys will see that. I think CJ said his game is on at around 4:30. I don't know if we're going to go somewhere and watch the game or watch it at home, but I do think I want to put up my fall decorations today. I haven't done that yet, and I'm having a little bit of a fall itch. Lighting a fall candle and turning our home into like a cozy fall home sounds really fun. Something really random is we notice the people across the street from us were having a garage sale, so we're kind of hoping it's not too crazy when we get back and it's hard to pull the boat in. We'll have to assess that when we get home, but fingers crossed the drive home goes by quick. I'm gonna get a snack and a drink from the cooler, and we will be home in an hour. I already know Maui is going to sleep so good the rest of the day. Okay guys, so it's been a few hours. It is football season again, and as you can tell, I'm in my fall Disney Mickey Pumpkin sweater, so I am ready to decorate for fall. But I would be lying if I didn't just take a nice nap. I got some editing done. I don't know what it is about football season, but I always tell CJ that some of the best naps are during football season, like when he's watching TV or like it's just in the background and you're just like laying on the couch. Something about football season feels so nostalgic to me. My dad grew up and was always watching football on multiple TVs, so I think it just feels like cozy and like home. So CJ's team is playing right now. A lot of people ask what are CJ's favorite football teams. College, it's the University of Miami. Him and his dad are just big Miami fans, and we did grow up in South Florida, so that just makes sense, liking Miami. And then we did go to the University of Central Florida, so go Knights, charge on. But if you had to choose one college team, it's Miami. And then tomorrow, of course, Sundays is NFL. And CJ is a Los Angeles Chargers. And a lot of people ask why. I don't really know why. But he's been a Chargers fan since he's a kid. So that's who he cheers for. He also is in 6 fantasy leagues. So he's basically watching every single football game that's on TV, and I think his team doesn't even play tomorrow. I think the Chargers play on Monday, he said. So at the station they watch football anyway. So I feel like football season, I'm not a football girl. I like to go to the football games. I loved in college going to the games. But anyway, I took a nice nap on the couch. I got a lot of editing done, and I'm feeling refreshed after our fun boat day with Maui. Maui got washed, as you guys saw. He was covered in salt water, and he was just a little smelly, but he smells better now, and he's been literally sleeping since we got home. So I know he had such a fun morning, but I'm on the way to pick us up something for dinner. I do wish I did cook at home, but that's just not me. I always tell CJ I'll go pick it up if he chooses what we eat, because I have such a hard time choosing what I want to eat. So tonight's very random. I'm picking up Texas Roadhouse. So the rolls just sound yummy, and I got a kid's meal. And I'm sure if you know Texas Roadhouse, it's gonna be good. CJ's game actually right now is in a rain delay, but it should be back on by the time I get back. And then in my fall sweater, I'm ready to decorate for fall around the house. Probably will annoy CJ a little bit decorating while he's trying to watch the game, but it's also my weekend and my fall day. We call it an early night because I think I'm gonna jam pack our day tomorrow. A lot of times when CJ's on shift, I try and get a lot of filming done and a lot of stuff so that we can have chiller days like today, where I don't have to film anything. Besides, I decided to film this weekend vlog. But let's go to Texas Roadhouse. I did curbside so that they will just bring it to my car, and it was the first time I got to click like describe your car, and usually I would put like my old blue Chevy Cruze, but now I'm in a big white SUV, and that was just like a little exciting thing to do. But let's go pick up dinner, eat dinner, and then put up our fall and Halloween decorations around the house.
You weren't concerned about Penn State just saying, Oregon's gone.
From Disney Springs. I am here at 9:45. It opens at 10 o'clock, and I just parked in the Lime Garage. Of course, that is my favorite. But today we're going to do some early morning shopping at Disney Springs before I go to the Headspa. So I have about an hour and a half. I haven't really walked around and looked at some of the new Disney merch, so I thought that would be fun to do in today's vlog. I am on the hunt for one thing. There is a new blue Walt Disney World sweatshirt. It came out while we were out of town, And if you know me, blue is my favorite color. It's honestly like my personality. At this point, everything blue I just feel like I need. If I find this sweatshirt in my size, we'll definitely be bringing it home with me today. I do have to say they've been teasing some Christmas merch online. I don't think it's in the parks yet because it's barely even Halloween season. But at Disney, everything starts early. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and we're going to do some shopping at Disney Springs. We are going to check Marketplace Co-op first instead of World of Disney. I just have a feeling it would be in here instead. It is so quiet in here compared to World of Disney, but this is where they have all of the Halloween merch. I do think this Mickey vampire shirt is so cute. It even glows in the dark and it has something on the front and the back. They do have lots of the Mickey vampire tote bags. Heading over into Trendy, and they do still have some Stony Clover merch. This is my favorite from the collection. This is the bigger version of the Pouchette. They still have the backpack, the jumbo fanny pack, the regular fanny pack, pouches. They actually have a lot left from the collection, which is so nice. This is my first time seeing these character sweatshirts, and look how cute they are. We have a Fox and the Hound, which I feel like we never get Fox and the Hound merch. A Simba from Lion King, and this gray one is cute with Inside Out. We are still looking for our blue Mickey sweatshirt though. This is my first time seeing this little overall dress, and guys, this would be a really cute Mickey's Not So Scary outfit. Here is some Villains merch. I haven't seen this denim jacket yet, but that is really fun for Halloween with all of the villains on it. Okay, I actually think I walked right by it with the new blue color, but they have had out this black one and this cream color for a while now. Do you feel like this is like the perfect Cinderella light blue? They even have a pair of light blue Crocs to match. Here are the matching sweatpants. I do feel like these run a little oversized, so let's try on which size I want. A comfy oversized sweatshirt to hang out and just be comfy in. So for my Disney sweatshirts, I usually get a large. I do find that Disney stuff usually shrinks a little bit after a couple washes, so I love to get it oversized. This is the large, so I'm going to try this one on. This is how the large fits. I think it's like the perfect oversized fit. I am obsessed with this light blue color. It's so cute. You have the minimal Mickey on it, and then the Walt Disney World is embroidered. Again, I probably would not wear this with shorts, so this looks a little funny. It is also super lightweight. It's not too heavy. I feel like you don't need a heavy sweatshirt here in Florida. So I think this sweatshirt is definitely coming home with me. Blue sweatshirt is secured, so now let's go walk around World of Disney and see what else new stuff we can find.
We had
Sorcerer Mickey ears are in stock, and you guys know these are one of my favorites. They also have the blue Crocs in here, and even pink ones. I have not seen this rainbow corkscrew yet, but it's kind of giving Taylor Swift Lover vibes. They do have the new Little Words Project Disney Princess Collection, and guys, these are so good. If you haven't seen it yet, they also have specific Walt Disney World merch that you can only get at Walt Disney World. This is my first time seeing the Halloween ones. They have a Mickey pumpkin and even a Mickey ghost. Okay, I could have came here instead of Marketplace Co-op and Trendy. They do have the blue sweatshirt here, and here you can kind of see it on with the matching sweatpants. I'm obsessed, and I'm so glad that I got it. But wait, I found the Sherpa ears, and now I feel like I need these too. Let's try them on. here's what they look like on. I think I'm obsessed with these, and I think these would be so fun for like winter and Christmas season because they're like a fuzzy Sherpa material. What do we think? Do I need them? I don't think I've seen these Cheshire cat ears yet, and they are kind of fun and would be a good Halloween like Disney bound. Okay, I've definitely not seen these. These are crazy. They're like fluffy things that you wear on your head. You have a hey, an orange bird. Has anyone bought these? I mean, maybe for Halloween. This might be a new mystery pin pack. I have not seen this yet. Fantasy Flight. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but it looks like it has a bunch of the sidekicks on it. Maybe we'll have to start this one next. I still have not been able to find the Pumpkin Pals mystery pin pack, so hopefully we'll at least get to do one of those this spooky season. I have not caved yet and got a Disney mini mix-it. I have not seen these. These are what replaced my beloved Nuimos. I think Nuimos are officially out of the parks. I don't even see them in here, but I haven't got one yet. If I got one, which one should I get? Look at these cute little keychains that actually have a bag on them. They're kind of like the Sorcerer Mickey totes. You have Stitch, Marie. The Baymax one is really fun. Baymax is CJ's favorite character. And then again, you have a little tote bag in here. That's so fun. And then the Winnie the Pooh one might be my favorite. We have more keychains. Disney definitely knows the girlies love the keychains right now, and they have little macaroons in all of the princess colors. That was everything in World of Disney. Let me know in the comments what your favorite piece of merch is that is out right now. I'd also love to know, I feel like this is just because it's already been Halloween for like over a month now. Are you a Disney Halloween person or Disney Christmas? I personally just love the holidays at Walt Disney World, but I prefer Christmas over Halloween. I think that's just because we grew up and we always went to the Osborne Lights at Hollywood Studios, RIP. If I could bring anything back to Disney, it would be the Osborne Lights. But I'm gonna order a Starbucks before we get on the road to head over to Winter Park for my head massage. I've made it to Winter Park and I'm here a little early, so I have about 10 minutes before I'm gonna head inside, but I'm so excited about this. I'm here to film like a reel for Instagram, but I'll try and get some behind the scenes clips for you guys and set this camera up. I'm so freaking excited. I do have to say, like, one of my love languages is probably like someone playing with my hair or like head scratches. I've never done a head massage before, but whenever I do like a full body massage, I always add on like the extra scalp massage. So I have a feeling this is going to be so nice and something I'm going to want to do all of the time. The name of the place on the screen and then the girl who reached out to me. Saw there's multiple locations. It's not just in Winter Park. It looks so relaxing and so nice. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me. So come along with me to get my very first scalp massage. Here is the room. Everything is so relaxing and nice. First step, I'm going to get changed into one of the robes. I knew I was gonna love it, but that felt so freaking good. If you are someone who loves getting your hair played with, that felt so good. I don't even really have words to describe it, but let's just say when they did like the water fountain thing, I literally got like goosebumps. It felt so good. If you're looking for a head spa, definitely check out Sage Headspa and see if they have a location near you. If you are an Orlando girly like I am, definitely check out the one in Winter Park. I'll put the service that I got on the screen. I went to a sweet girl named Lindsey and she was so good. I definitely recommend asking for Lindsey when you book your appointment. I already texted CJ and I said 10 out of 10, no notes. If you ever need a gift idea for a birthday, anniversary, any type of gift, that is the gift to give me. For me, I honestly feel like I would choose that over a full body massage. Since we're on this side of town, I never really come over to Winter Park because you have to take I-4 to get here, and this was my first time driving my car on I-4, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I've talked about this before. I have like severe car anxiety. I do have to say I think it's a little better with my new car because there's a lot of safety features and I'm in a lot bigger of a car than my old car. So I do feel a little safer, but that doesn't just like X out all of my anxiety. But since we're over here on Winter Park, my camera is about to die. So I'm probably gonna have to film the rest of the vlog on my phone. But since we're over in Winter Park and I never come over here, there's definitely some spots that I might hit up. It is Sunday at prime grocery shopping time, so I don't know if I'm going to brave Trader Joe's, but we don't have a Trader Joe's in Winter Garden, and Trader Joe's always has like the best seasonal items, and I haven't been by to see any of their fall stuff, so I might brave Trader Joe's on a Sunday. And then I do have some exciting collabs coming up that I want to shop around for. Get back home, I might need to vlog on my phone because my camera battery is beeping and flashing. One last treat for Maui's birthday. I found this cigar at Wolfgang Bakery and it's so funny. Let's see if Maui will bite it. Oh, just a little something to take the edge off. Is that yummy? I am back home now and have been rotting on the couch for a little bit, but I just cleaned up a little bit around the house. I thought I would show you guys my finished fall and Halloween decorations before we end the vlog. I do need to look up if I'm supposed to rinse my hair after the treatment, but guys, my scalp, my hair feels so clean. It smells so good. I honestly don't want to wash it, so I kind of hope I don't have to. It's still drying because I had it up in the bun. A lot of our holiday decor I bought 2 years ago when we moved to Orlando. I have links for a lot of stuff because it was a lot of like Target, Home Goods, Marshalls, Michaels, that kind of vibe. So I don't have links, but I can show you. And as I was setting up, now he's going a little crazy in the background from his cigar. Was that yummy? Is that good? Start out by saying I'm not a professional decorator. What I do is I kind of mix in pieces with our everyday home decor, so it just feels like homey and cozy with a touch of holiday. I think this confirms that I'm a true Christmas over Halloween girly, because as I was putting up my Halloween decor, I was like, wow, we are one step closer to putting up the Christmas tree and putting up the Christmas decor. And when I was putting away some of our everyday home decor, I was like, wow, like I won't see this until after Christmas in 2026, which is crazy that we are already in September. But let me give you a little Halloween holiday home decor tour. The most important part of our home tour is Maui. He's always here and he's always super cozy on his spot on his dog bed. But every holiday season, honestly all year round, my favorite thing to decorate is our little TV console, and mainly because we do have the Samsung frame TV, and I think this is probably one of the best adult purchases I made. It was definitely pricey, but I think it's so worth it. It can change with every season. Oh, big stretch. Thank you. I get most of my art for the TV off Etsy. I have so many different art prints for all of the different seasons. I have this fun skeleton one, which is so fun. I love like the peace sign skeletons. My favorite one is the one that was on there with the ghosties. I also have this bat one. And then I even downloaded a fun Disney one with the ghost on it. So that's really fun, but I think this one looks the best with my vibe. I just love the mix of fall trees. And then you'll see some of our everyday home decor and then mixed in some holiday pieces. And those hints of blue, because that's my favorite thing about our house is all of the different blues. So this stuff is a mix of Home Goods, Target, Kirkland's. I also love is a good place to get cute holiday decor. So this is our little TV console, and we spend lots of time in front of this TV. When it comes to the kitchen, I keep things pretty simple in here and just traded out some of that home decor. I bought this when we were engaged. It's a little bride and groom skeleton. We were married last Christmas, but I feel like this is the first real Christmas we're like settled in as a married couple, so I did keep that. Even though we're not a bride and a groom anymore, it's still so cute. I love finding blue home decor in holiday. I think that's fun. And then you can never beat a pumpkin spice candle. And then over here is kind of like my spooky corner. I don't really love a lot of spooky Halloween stuff, but I kind of did all of this because of my Evil Queen Bath & Body Works candle. This smells so freaking good. It smells like a poison apple in here, and it smells like fall. And then I have this fun little ghosty, and this is actually the topper for the candle. I thought it was just really good decor. And then this little book. I do try and keep things super simple, not too crazy. Over here, just ignore this. I need to clean up all my packages in my PR, but I do have some pumpkins on the table, and then the fall flowers I got at Trader Joe's today. Maui again. This little corner is one of my favorites. I originally got this little table for our old house we were in. We had like a better little like entryway. Here it's kind of like in your face as you walk in the door, but this is one of my favorite things to decorate too. I think this is so cute. I call this my little Halloween town. Castle kind of reminds me of Disney, so I love that. I'm pretty sure these were like Target finds, but I don't think they're available anymore. And then of course we have to add a little boo to you. And you guys saw this earlier. I think this was another Target find. Target has really good holiday decor, so I love that. And it actually moves, so I was playing around with Maui with that. And then of course we always have to have a little Disney, and I'm pretty sure these light up if I want them to. So that is really fun. I have a Minnie Mouse and a Mickey. Lastly, we have our front porch. You want to go outside? Guys, it feels like Florida fall outside. It's like under 80 degrees and so nice. Our porch is kind of sad. I feel like I've said this before, but we're renting. Careful, Maui. We're renting, so I don't love spending time decorating knowing we could be moving out soon and it's not really ours. But if we stay here, I'd love to get like a little couch because Maui loves to hang out outside, especially in this beautiful weather we're having. I think it's like 77 degrees and so nice. But here's my little Disney front porch. This pumpkin Mickey wreath should be available online. I can link it in the description. I got this last year, so it's not the one that lights up, but this year's is even better and lights up. Look how cute this little front door mat is. This is from Lowe's this year, so I should be able to link it. And I might even be able to link the Mickey pumpkins because I know they've been going in and out of stock on the Disney store online. Maui showing off one of his favorite places to sit and people watch in the neighborhood with our cute little front porch. The pumpkins do light up. that pretty much wraps up our little holiday home tour, and I am gonna wrap up this vlog so that I can get editing it so I can post it tomorrow. And I'm excited for CJ to get home tomorrow on shift. We have a pretty busy week coming up. I do have some campaigns to film that we'll be filming this week. And now that the weather is cooling off, CJ and I might do a little Disney date night. I'm just so excited to go to the parks and not be sweating. It's going to be so nice. And I know I still owe you guys a Magic Kingdom Halloween vlog. If that's not next week's vlog, it'll be super soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend in my life. I feel like it was a cozy one with fall decor and a little bit of Disney shopping and Maui's birthday weekend. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you like, comment, turn on your post notifications, subscribe. I post videos every single Monday. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.